Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. VCLN. I'm assuming you mean VLCN. Guys, I wouldn't be entering anything for at least another 30 minutes. PPI data just come out. Even the whole of today is going to be very, very strange. The same as yesterday. I would definitely take a long weekend if it was my choice. But obviously you guys can trade at your own risk. Price action will not be the same as every other day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. What's up, what's up? VLCN's right here. So this broke down. So now we just remove this support line. Couldn't break this resistance, so it is now bearish. No worries. This is it right now. So nothing for this unless it finds an area of support. You can find a demand zone around here. See if it comes down to around this level here. Last day to sign up for the Discord, guys, by the way. Last day, last day, last day. And then spots will be closed. All right, so good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have a look. This one's going absolutely mad. Worth a lot of entries, to be honest. Absolutely mad. Let me look at the daily on this. .215. Right, let me see something. Yeah, 0.215 is your resistance level on this. So this has room all the way to 0.25, which it should get to. So resistance once, twice, 3 times. If it gets to there, we should expect it to come down. If it holds, then we can go to here. 0.30. So it has a lot of room to the upside, which is exactly what you want with these penny plays. So let's see. MDAI. I really like this setup simply because it is up this morning. 351, guys, is what I mentioned on this. So this is a play that I expect to run and break above this. I expect this play to move pretty hard if it breaks 351. Do I expect it to break it? Yes. When will it break it? I have no idea. But it's getting very, very close to that level, which is exactly what we want to see. We break 351. Then we have the next level would be 480. So that's your clear next resistance. Look, nothing else in the way. I wouldn't count this because it's pretty much in the same area. So it breaks 350, then you have all the way to 480. So this has a lot of room to the upside. I would definitely keep this on watch. It was only up 2% yesterday, and then it is up 23% this morning, which is great. Lays, this is a possible dead cat bounce play. This is a 3-day runner incoming. I played this stock on the 10th and the 11th, so the day before and yesterday. Both gave me my top plays, which was great. I gave this to you guys literally before I went to bed yesterday. Let me have a look quickly. Let's have a look at something. Before I went to bed, I literally said to you guys, I literally said Lays is a perfect setup. When I mentioned that on my Twitter, that's a very good sign that this stock will break out. So I gave it to you guys at 265. I gave in the Discord like 260, I think it was. But you can see here, I gave you guys the chart at 250 or 265. And then it ran all the way to 351. So yeah, that was a pretty A+ setup for me. Members in the Discord know why I got in. I explained everything there. So that was very clear and easy setup for us. What's up, Black Kim? Have a good day. You too, you too. Jagex, pump and dump. Yeah, Jagex is a pump and dump. That stock has always been a pump and dump, even since COVID days. Yeah, pump and dump. It's 11 cents for a reason. I would just remove it. CRGE, good shout. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's breaking out. I wouldn't really, we could just change it to be more clean. That's your breakout here. This is it. So above 1.2, 0.125. That's the level you want to look for on that. Just put this as your support here, 0.12. So at the moment, this is what you have on this. So it is still in the downtrend. Yes, it's found an area support once, twice, possible double bottom to push to the upside on that. So this looks very good on that. VLCN, I really think this one will run. I won't be trading this as it is a sub $1 play, but I do expect this play to run today again. So I know it is already up, what, 34%, it ran 11% yesterday, but it looks very good. So very nice setup into open. If we hold demand zone. So I draw that demand zone there for you guys to understand basically where that, it's similar to support, okay, but it just gives you more of a range. And then within that, that's where I start to find my entry. So just because it comes into demand, it doesn't mean that I'm going to look for an entry. There's a few other things that I use in order for me to get into the actual trade afterwards. Lays Excel, yeah. That's exactly, yeah, you know why I got in as well, because I posted the whole breakdown there for you guys. STTK, what's up guys, what's up, what's up? Let me have a look. Let me just retweet the Twitter. YouTube's out. STTK has 0 volume, but yeah, the chart hasn't changed from when someone asked me. This is what you have. I guess you can put this as your new trend line here if you would like to. That's kind of what I have. So yeah, for now that's what you have. It's not my kind of setup. For me, I just talk based on give my analysis on kind of my setups that I look for. But there's absolutely no volume on this. How would you look for an entry? It's simply just, I would just have to wait for the break of high. The reason why is because if it breaks the high, then you expect it to continue to the upside. If it's trading in this range, it's very difficult to know what's going to happen, right? Here's your STTK setup. So it is a bullish setup. It just needs volume. So I'll put it on Twitter for you. STTK, bullish setup. This needs volume. Needs volume. I know this was a former run, I think like 2 months ago or a month ago. AERT, yeah, I like this one. Where is it? AERT. AERT looks good. So here's the demand zone here. So the reason why the demand zone here is because it's the last bearish candle before the push to the upside. The reason why I've done the candle here instead of here is because if I was to put it like this, right, there's no falling wedge. Why? Because there's no touches on here. The reason why I've used this one here is because I got 1 touch and then 2 touch and then 3 touch, which acts as the area support there. So that's why I put it there. We have these like fake outs here, but this is just whatever, these crazy candles. I would just avoid it, but this is kind of what I have for this setup. So I do expect this to break out. It just needs to hold this support line. If it goes below this trend line, it's going to come down to the demand zone. If it goes below demand zone, I would cut the trade. What's up, Elmo, bro? What up, what up? Elmo, what trade did you take? Which one was it that we took today? There was something that, it was, I know which one it was. It was CRGE. That was it. Roma, yeah, Roma's a good one. I put this on my, let me just double check. I think I had this on my watch list for you guys. Roma, yeah, Roma was on the watch list that I put on for you guys for Discord and Twitter. So very simple charts on this, right? We have a falling wedge, okay, which is very clear. So we have the falling wedge here, which is a bullish reversal pattern. We have a demand zone, which is the area that you want to look for possible entries. If you combine these two together, that gives you a good confluence. And then you get a few other confluences and then this should go. But starting to get some buyers stepping in here in the last 20 minutes. That was obviously before market close. Now, if we're looking at it with extended hours, so that means including after hours and pre-market, we can see that it is trying to break out of this. So I did say 450 is a big level. So if it breaks 450, this could look for possible entry. So I would definitely be watching this. Bets. Bro, I would stay away from bets. I don't know anything about that play, but I know that it's a pumper stock all over the internet. It's down 20%. Look at this. Yeah. This is a gambling stock, right? So gambler's play can run absolutely crazy, but it can also come straight down. So at the moment, bearish. It's trying to find an area of support here at, what is this, 470. But other than that, I don't know. It's just, I would avoid it. There's a lot other better setups. These are kind of plays that a lot of the big discords and pumpers are in on Twitter. They're all in on this play. So just be very cautious if you are in this. I know it's all over stock Twitter as well, I'm pretty sure. NUKK. Yeah, guys, like up the video. I would really appreciate if you guys can like up the video. I also just posted Hassie's new video that he put, that he did on, the new video that he did on, which one was it? It was on using the daily time frame. So go and watch that one, like it as well, comment and subscribe as well. I would appreciate it. We are trying to grow our YouTube channel as much as we can with that. Oh, NUKK. Here's NUKK. And again, another low volume play. It is in a descending triangle, so that is bearish. So you do expect price to break below on this. Only entries I would take is above 250 personally. Like the video. Yeah, like the video, guys. Like it up, like it up. We took CRGE banger. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, CRGE, you gave that one. And then I gave this AERT in the Discord at 289. So we got in here. Where was it? Yeah, we got in around here. This candle here, and then it ran from here. We got this breakout like this. We traded this like that. And then once it broke out of that, we ran all the way up. So 289 to, what did it go up to? Let's see, just out of curiosity, I can't remember how much. 289 to, there, 26% move for pre-market on that. We took, yeah, I think geopolitical oil defense theme might get a bid. Get your list ready. Oil, I have oil. I have oil plays. They're all at the bottom here. IMPP, CEI, Indo, Rig, Husa. There's a couple others, but we'll see how they do. NVVE. Yeah, this is the one I just mentioned. I need to actually just put this one down here. It's a sub $1 play, but these are kind of. This is probably the top gain at the moment. In my opinion, it should get to 0.215 easily today. That's what I reckon. When will it do it? I have no idea, but it should do with the momentum it has. Yeah, it hasn't sold off at all. MLGO. Someone asked me about MLGO earlier as well. A lot of you guys asked me like pretty much the same tickers. I think there's like a lot of people that, I don't know if you guys are finding these on Twitter or what, but it seems like a lot of people are trading like the same plays. This is a bullish setup, so if you don't know what this is a channel down pattern. It does sound bearish, but it is bullish. So it's doing what you expect price to do, so now it's pushing up. Hopefully you can hold here and then push and then retest and go to the upside. So that's your MLGO chart. I'll leave it here, then on Tuesday we'll have a look and see what it's done. MLGO pattern, what the pattern you think. TGL, this one's also, someone's asked me about this a few times. One second, guys. Just had a few new members joining. Yeah, guys, today's the last day to join the Discord. So if you want to join, today is the last day. Here is the link to join. And then spots will be closed, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, TGL, nothing really on this, to be honest. Let me look at it quickly. Yeah, nothing, no clear trend on this. Just identify where the resistance is. So where's there the most touches around here, right? I would say to be safe, 0.12, wait for that break. If you get 0.12 break, that would be perfect. Other than that, yeah, I would just kind of avoid it for now. Is there any else moving? I'll go over some plays now. Give me a minute. Target for CRGE. So one thing about me, Mohammed, is that I'm a very realistic trader. I do not hold for PTs. So if I buy a stock at $2, I'm not going to be like, okay, guys, at the end of the day, the stock will be $5. No one can tell you what price the stock will be or anything. But with that being said, for me, whatever price I get in at, my first target is always 3 to 5%. That means if I get it at $2, my first target will be 206. I will sell 50% of my position. I'll move my stop loss up to my entry and let the rest play. That's how I would do it. Yeah, SBC is moving, isn't it? Is it? Oh no, this one's SBC here, Lisa. So 323. It's in this. It's probably safe entries here, to be honest. Former runner as well. Could be taking entries here. Ideally, you want it lower here, but you could try and take some. And then 323 break, you should be all right. Yeah, so CRGE, there's no targets for this, right? The levels I can give you are these here, but there's no targets. I wouldn't hold for these levels, right? I would work in percentages, so whatever price you get in at, I would sell at least 50% of your position. When you're up, I would say at least 5%. And go that way. Don't try and hold a stock for 50, 60% move. I'm talking more on my kind of trading style in terms of a day trader. But if you're swing trading, even more riskier with these plays. So up to you what you decide. But yeah, these are your next levels. I like this setup though. CRG does look good. So you have 0.12 and then you have this and then here. So it looks very good actually. Lower risk entries are here with this. What is the CRGE? So lower risk entries. All right, let's have a look at some other plays here. JAGX, yeah, I just went over JAGX as well. I would avoid this play. It's a pump and dump. I would avoid it. I know it's moving up, but I don't even want to give an analysis on this. This chart is terrible. Look at it, right? So looking at this chart, this should give you a good indication of the chart itself, right? So it's completely bearish. I would not touch this thing at all. Look. So up to you what you decide on this, but yeah, that's kind of what you have. It's just in a steady downtrend. Obviously within that trend, you can day trade it, but just be very cautious. I mentioned that a lot of big traders are in this, Twitter traders and Discord. So just be cautious. No worries, Mohammed. I don't want to tell you a price that it's going to go to and you try and hold it and it's going to go and it doesn't go to that, right? Being in a lot of Discords where people say, okay, guys, we're going to buy a stock at $2. It's going to 6 at the end of the day, right? No one can tell you that. I think it's a load of BS when someone can give you a PT, to be honest. Something more than like 50%, but unless they are some big guy, yes. Aisp, not looking good at all. Aisp, strong downtrend. Where's your entries? Possibly above here, but it's downtrend. 170. 170, here's resistance once, twice here above this, and then possible entries. So yeah, you get above 120, you should be fine. 70. All right, yeah, so get above that, and then hopefully you can hold that and then go. But you need it to break the trend line. I would definitely wait that any margin expected if... Wait, any margin if expected if Discord join us? Wait, what do you mean? All right. Oh, we got 2 more new members as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome. AUVI. ART is right here. ART is still a trade. It's still an entry zone. You can still get in the trade if you want to. I'm not in the trade, but I'm just letting you know, if this was intraday, I would be in this trade. Just gotta be cautious, that's all. But yeah, it is bullish. I'm expecting a breakout on this trade. But the only issue is the price range on these candles are pretty crazy. Like this 1 5-minute candle here is already 3%. So personally, yeah, I don't think I would actually get in this trade. Just because of the risk to reward. But I do expect this to break out, yes. If I was looking for entries, I'd probably look for closer around here, around this 290 or under 3 if I can. Lays looks very good. So Lays, this one's been a runner. What? Look at this chart, right? We've had that big sell-off, and now look what's happened. It's held. Where is this? It's holding this level here, right? 230. Why 230? Because this used to be yesterday's or day before intraday's high, and then yesterday's after hours high. And then look, we've literally pulled back here. We're holding this level. That is a very good sign that this might be very good entries here, actually, to be honest. So this might be good entries for anyone in this trade. I really like this setup, actually. Looking at it now. Yeah, it looks very good. So let me try and fix this chart up a little bit. It's kind of a messy falling wedge, but you guys can get the gist on this one, right? Well, there you go. So what is this? Lays. Yeah, Lays is a very nice setup. Right, let me post this. I like this. So yeah, I like this setup a lot on Lays. So far, IWM falling, larger time frame breakout can influence flow. I'm scaling downsides until small cap flows pick up. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at IWM actually. Have a look. Which time frame did you have? I haven't done IWM in a long time. Trying to find a support level. Do we have an hour demand zone somewhere around here? We do. So this is your demand zone here. So your last red candle before the move. So here. Sorry guys, one sec. I'm just trying to identify here. I don't really do these kind of these ETFs, but interesting to see because this affects small caps. So this is what I got. This is obviously with the extended hours on. If you don't have it on, it will look different, but it's kind of what I have. So it's bullish, pushing to this level 196 we have room to. I mean, what percentage of profit do you expect for Discord joiners in 1 month? It's completely up to you. Obviously, it doesn't. I don't really work in terms of the money size or how much money you can make because that's unlimited. But we focus a lot on risk management. So with that being said, I have a daily goal of 1% on my account a day. That's a very conservative approach. A lot of people make 5%, they make 10%. It really just depends on your kind of trading style within the strategy that we give you, the risk management strategy that we give you. But I aim for 1% a day, which is 5% a week, which is 20% a month. So making 20% return a month is a very conservative approach, and that's what you can do easily in a realistic way. I'm not going to tell you you're going to make 100% on your account because that is unrealistic. Unless you full pull every play, then yes, but to be consistent, 1% a day is very, very achievable in the Discord if you follow the risk management rules that we do give you. So I'm not going to tell you can make 100% because if you keep doing that, you'll probably blow your account, but 1% a day is not bad. So if you have a $1,000 account, you can make 1% on your account. Doesn't seem like a lot, but if you can make 20% every month consistently, your account will be growing very, very quickly. VLCN, I need a red demand. Let me see. Lisa, VLCN. Let me move it up. So actually, this one here. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lisa. Good eye. Good eye. But it's just pre-market and that. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like the price action is a lot different when pre-market's on. That's all. But yeah, you know the setup on this is looking good. I'd wait for the break above a 5-minute candle high. So what is this? Like here. 0.145. AUVI. Nothing for AUVI. There's no trend at all. I would wait for 3.38. That's all I kind of have on that. I'm going to go over my watch list, guys, and then I'm going to head into Discord. I've got to sort out a couple new members that have joined. Here is the link as well if you want to join. Today is the last day because spots are closing. All right, so obviously AERT is probably one of my favorite setups. It's in a falling wedge. We have a clear demand zone. It is respecting this, so we do expect a breakout. MDAI, I'm expecting this one to break 351. It's actually pushing as we speak. I am in this trade from earlier. I got in at 311. I just got in a little bit just before I hopped on here. So I'm expecting this to break 351, and then we have room to 480, which is very, very nice on this. So this looks very good. Lays, this one expecting a breakout. It's on the 10 minute. This is actually doing very well. I like this chart a lot. I mentioned it, I think it was the what time frame? Yeah, it was the 1 hour. So the reason why I like this was because on the 1 hour we were expecting this, and then this pre-market high and intraday high, and then now we're holding this bottom wicks, strong area of support, showing that buyers are in control. AUVI is also looking good. 338 is what I would wait for on AUVI, but it is looking like it's pushing up. No clear trend at the moment though. JTAI, I'm not really too interested in it. I think I'm just going to delete this. APLM, I know a lot of people are watching this for some reason. No clear direction on this. I guess downtrend. So like that. But yeah, that's kind of what I have for this. NVVE, I think this one's going to run it open. CRGE, you need this downtrend break, which is coming up soon. But it's respecting this very well. VLCN, yeah, 1.14120. VCEL is looking very, very good right now, actually. So we can put this as a demand zone here, which is coming into, actually up here. Last red candle before the move. Put this here. Right, so we have this as our new demand zone here. Still bearish. This ran pretty crazy yesterday from what I remember. Yeah, 118%. I think this ran open, if someone can remind me. I think, no, Hassi didn't give it a, he didn't trade yesterday, I don't think. This BCEL. BCEL looks very, very good as well. INPX, I know someone just mentioned that. BCEL looks very good. So it's a possible reversal here. Lays announced offering warrants. Not sure if you guys factor that. Nah, bro, I'm like a day trade scalper, so I'm assuming Lays, that's why. Oh yeah, no, that was that yesterday with the offering? Or no, it was after hours. So I remember someone posted Discord. For me, it's not really an issue. Like, I just play literally based on technical. So if there's volume, I literally just play technicals. I'm in the stock for like maybe 5-10 minutes max. But yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I do remember someone posting about that. But yeah, I'm literally, all the plays that I play are just the top gainers on Webull or just in general on the stock market. Whatever news it is, I don't really care. If it's cured cancer, merged with Amazon, Tesla, I don't care. The volume will give me what I want, which is the setups and the technical basis, and then that's where I look for my entries. So yeah, I don't look too much into the companies, to be honest with you. This BCL looks very good though. SVC, also nice chart, but I need this level here, 323. This should push up though. It looks very nice on that. NVVE, possible pullback entry, NVVE. Nothing yet. It's literally just a falling knife. I would wait for this one, Bell. I wouldn't be getting in this. Personally, I would just wait it out until it can do something. So yeah, just chill on this one for now. Yeah, CRGE looks good. Let me just organize this a bit. BCEL looks very good. This is actually moving up as we speak into open, which is exactly what you want as a play. Shows that buyers are stepping in. AUVI is probably going to run it open. That's my guess. So 338, big watch on this, but low risk entries here, I guess. 338 break, we'll send this. I need to look at the next levels, but it looks very good. On that, TGL, I just went over TGL. It was a completely bearish chart or something, I can't remember. Yeah, 0.12 is what I said you could look for entries on that. Yeah, just chill. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to head into the Discord now. We've got a few new members, so I've just got to run through a couple of things with them. And then I'm also going to do live trading for members today for an hour, and then I am done for the week. Please remember, guys, Friday, it's going to be a slow Friday. PPI data just came out, okay? We have a long weekend as well. It's MLK Day on Monday, so stock market's closed. So yeah, I will be done within the first hour of market open. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you have any questions, feel free to message me about the Discord, about anything I post on Twitter, the charts, how you can learn from me, I guess. Yeah, any other questions, feel free to ask. I will respond to you guys when I can. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all